What's up, Internet? They call me Attack Slug, and welcome back to my Let's Play WWE 2K15 for the PS4 Ebenezers Journey My Career Mode. 15 hours into this. This is episode 58. I think I just said that. 59? 58? Hold on, I forget. 58. Okay, I've already lost track of what I was going to say. My name's Attack Slug. Hi! And we're gonna get right into this. We got our ass kicked yesterday by Brock Lesnar. Or, I'm sorry, Brock Lesnar. And, it is January of the year 2020. We have reached 2020. We are in the future. Where is Trials Fusion? Welcome to the future. So, we're gonna see how this feud, which I am told is the final feud, that being the case, you would have to give Brock the belt, right? He doesn't have the belt, so Randy Orton's still champion. So that has to happen. And for anyone who had Paul Heyman as their manager when this went down in your story, let me know if Paul Heyman just defected from your camp or how that worked. Because if I hit character here, and this is just me being curious, and I go to customize, and I go to manager, I could choose Paul Heyman. Like, what would that do? What would that do? You know what? For the sake of adventure, for the sake of this video series, we're going to try it. So, I'm going to back out here. I'm going to see what happens. Because I literally don't know. Will the game just completely shit itself? That'd be funny. Alright, so I apologize to AJ. We're going to do it for this event and see what happens, and if it doesn't work, then we'll go back to AJ. But I am curious as to what they're going to do here. The Beast is back! You're my manager. You're my manager? You're my... What? What is going on? Add the pay-per-view. Oh, okay, Mr. Heyman. But you are my manager, Mr. Heyman. See, you're... Okay, so, we've answered the question. The game does not know how to deal with this, which is really funny. So we're gonna fight the Big Show, because, you know, it's 2020, and of course the Big Show's still in the fucking main event, because why wouldn't he be? And, we're gonna take it from there, so... That should be fun. But, I'll tell you who we're probably not gonna be facing, and that's Rey Mysterio, because he's no longer in the company. He has officially and finally gotten his release from the WWE. So, best of luck to Rey Mysterio as he goes on to probably Lucha Underground or AAA or one of those. And perhaps he will go on to fight Alberto El Patron in one of those federations. Who knows? But now I am fighting the burger-eating bastard, the Big Show. I'm putting him into the Brock Lock. And yes, Paul Heyman's just hanging out as my manager, which is really funny. Like, the game just doesn't care. It's like, yeah, he's managing Brock. So, there's definitely a temptation to continue to have Paul Heyman as my manager. Let me know what you guys think. You know, I'll leave him as my manager for this episode, but if you want me to bring back AJ, I'll bring back AJ. I just think it's funny that the game doesn't even acknowledge the fact that that Heyman is, you know, supposedly managing both of us now, which is really amusing. It's really funny. That just goes to show that Ukes has no contingency plan for this kind of a thing. They have no idea what they're doing. I'm just gonna keep on treating the Big Show as a trampoline, because why wouldn't we? I'm putting him into the camel clutch. But he should not be in... Like, I'm going to assume at this point in my career that I am main eventing Raw. So, certainly having the Big Show in the main event of Raw in the year 2020 wouldn't surprise me, but at the same time, shouldn't be happening. Oh! Woo! Big chop. Fuck that. Eat it. Yeah. Yeah, reassess this, Big Show. What are you doing, Paul Heyman? Pushing me? Perhaps he is some kind of a double agent. I don't know. He pushed me, so I think he meant to push Big Show, but Eat it, yeah. Get him, Paul Heyman. Yeah, get him, Paul Heyman. What? Yeah, get him, Paul Heyman! That was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, you didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. The ref saw that. The ref's watching this. He's just not giving a shit. It's really funny. It's really funny. Nope, no order to be restored, Michael Cole. Sorry. Put him right back in the Brock lock. I think it's interesting that the Paul Heyman AI character has no kind of weight detection, whereas he's allowed to pick up the Big Show, which would obviously never happen in real life. That's really funny. Alright, let's hit the Big Show with our big moves and end this charade. See if we can get a pin on the Dragon Suplex. Nope. Alright, Big Show, it's time for the Grimm's Toy Show. People are standing up for this. It's time to go to sleep. Yep, only John Cena is capable of doing that. And maybe Sheamus. No rope break. He's got his hand on the rope, but that's okay. Like, his hand's on the rope. He could totally contest that, but he's a computer, so he won't. And that's going to do it for the Big Show. And I guess we'll do one more for this fine Friday afternoon. Alright. Yep, he went to sleep. So what is my manager, Paul Heyman, going to say? Oh, there's the Beast. He wants a piece of Ebenezer. Where's Heyman?
Heyman should just sign these two to a match.
Yeah, he should.
This is just part of the master plan. I'm actually wondering if security can hold these two back.
What is Brock doing on Raw? Did they pay him his $180 grand to show up on Raw? Give him his 6 figures. Oh, it's a pull-apart brawl. They're fun. They're fun. Amazing match, 4 stars. I somehow carried the Big Show to a 4-star match. Imagine that. Okay, we're going to do one more and see what the game has in store for us in this feud against Brock Lesnar, who I remind you is still not champion. And the ending of the story mode is me becoming champion, is my understanding of it. I could be wrong. There's a top photo. And then we're going to hit next event. And see if Paul Heyman is still my client. Yeah, but I'm also your client. So now who am I fighting? Oh, Daniel Bryan, okay. And still, there are no real stakes in this, because I'm not champion, he's not champion. There are no real, you know, if I win, lose, draw, who cares? Like, I'm going to fight Brock Lesnar. And I would assume, before that happens, Brock Lesnar will have the belt. And that's how it's going to go down, but I don't know that yet. But that's my, you know, one would assume that's how it has to happen. But let us fight the Flying Goat, Daniel Bryan. And I really hope that Daniel Bryan is not in that tag team ladder match at Mania for the IC belt. That is a huge step down, but at the same time, I don't want to see him fight Sheamus. Like, they've really just kind of totally screwed the pooch on this whole Daniel Bryan thing. It's sad, because he is a phenomenal wrestler. And I know that, obviously, Vince does not give a shit about wrestling, you know. He just doesn't care. He's like, sports, he doesn't have the look. He's not the guy, and that's, as someone who watches wrestling for, you know, wrestling, shocking, it's kind of a bummer. So, I mean, obviously he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, and that kind of stuff, you know, his career path is pretty much set, but, I think they really kind of stopped him short. And obviously, you know, the injury had a large part of that, but he is not the kind of guy who complains. So, you know, if you're not trying to protect your spot, you're not kind of, you know, if you're just happy to wrestle, you know, that's kind of where my understanding of where he is at in his career is. He is happy to be, you know, wrestling, and that's great, except that, you know, while WWE is the biggest game in town, they don't always care about the actual wrestling, as it were. But enough complaining like the typical internet smark. That's not really what I'm here for, I guess. I mean, all those arguments are so well tread at this point. Electric chair. Flop. That was a face buster, but either way, is what it is. Can he follow up? Probably. No, that's... Oh, man. Almost got me into a yes lock, but not quite. 3. Eat it, yeah. Eat it, yeah. Continue to eat it, yeah. Boom. That Goldust chop there. Doing heel shit. I'm a face and I'm doing heel shit. That's like most faces in the company right now. I'm a face and I'm doing heel shit. Yeah, back to the ring. Have a dragon suplex. I know you'd appreciate it because you're Daniel Bryan. That's a rope break. That's okay. I demand satisfaction, sir. And you can go to sleep. 1, 2, 3. A 1, a 2, a 3. 3. So, that is going to do it for this phenomenally interesting episode of my Let's Play of, hey, there's Paul Heyman doing the same exact animation that AJ was doing for, the past 50 episodes. Really funny. Yes, yes, yes. Big victory, King. For the crazy criminal. No longer representing the Acolytes. I should mention. So, we conclude our episode. That was a 4.5-star instant classic. I have so many points to spend that I just don't really have anything to spend them on. So I already have 100 in my rating. I hit X. Oh, here we go. Payback. What is that? What the hell is that? A pipe? And that did not particularly make a lot of sense. Like, was Brock having a match? Was it after his match? Was it after my match? At what point does Brock come out and then I all of a sudden get a pipe and then attack him with a pipe? Like that. I am almost done trying to make sense of this game because it is nonsensical to a degree in which, even as a wrestling fan, I am in disbelief at some of the things that happen. Anyway, my question to you, watchers of this video, my audience, should I keep Paul Heyman as my manager? Would that make the remainder of this video series funnier? Or should I go back to AJ because she was my manager for so long? So let me know, and I'll read the comments today, and then I'll make a decision on that tomorrow. But until then, and until next time, I am your host, Attack Slug, and I will see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.